Feels awful too. Oh my god. I will edit all of this out when I'm putting this up on YouTube later. Feels worse. Sorry, y'all. I know this is not fun. Okay. Maybe. Seems a little bit better.
I'd really like for you all to survive this.
I would too. I've seen it. The fact that even just doing that is a struggle should say so much. I can feel the delay. This is where I'm frustrated. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Forced us.
Wait, are we fighting the guy who keeps showing up? Yep. Yeah, we just learned, Sleazy, that he is Verso's father. And then we saw a lady pop up that looked very similar to the curator at camp. But her hair's all flying up in the wind. And then we saw the girl that's been traveling with him too. So, yeah. That like just happened before you came in. And so yes, now we are fighting him. We learned his name. And so I guess he was part of Exposition 0 too. Okay, this is feeling a little bit better. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. Just a bit. You know what? Guard up. Yeah.
Storm is coming. Lightning, strike! Careful, my owl.
So we keep getting him down pretty low, but then he like is able to summon petals that will heal him up immediately. And unless we take them both down, then heals up all the way. So it's been this is what we've been doing for like the last, I would say, hour, give or take. So yeah, it's been a time.
Here we go.
Trying to get this up as high as possible. Oh, Nara, that's awful. It's been a lot.
Disappointed.
Shit. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he can just do a lot of big attacks against us. So it's just been, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, can we do... Not enough for grading. Mayhem, rather. We also did max damage because of, remember the Picto? Remember, Sleazy, you were trying to help me with the math when we were in the Gestural Village, and we got that Picto from the Gambler. So I put Roulette on Verso, and so it allowed for one of his attacks actually did maximum at 9,999 damage. As much as I want to stay and provide the background support my bat laptop needs, the good old TLC isn't charging. Have a good one and best of luck with the fight. Thanks, Septic Guy. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to catch you tomorrow or the rest of this week. So, thank you for hanging out. Okay. Not quite enough, but we built it up.
Watch out.
Tearing this family apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to evade.
Should be fighting by my side.
I don't trust myself to parry. Perfect. Mayhem. Nice.
Ready to strike.
All right. I think we got it up as high as we can for right now. Just trying to hold off. Unless... Just 5 hits. That should bump us up to A. It costs us 3. Yeah. Let's see if we can...
Here we go.
Yeah, I want to be firmly in. Yeah, this is not what I want. I don't want those petals. The petals is not good. Ooh, we have a gradient attack. Let's use that. Rain of Fire.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, well, that's good. We still took out 1.
Thunder.
Ready to strike.
Okay, not good, because he's going to heal up. Fuck. What do we do? I was saving purification for him, but if we don't take out that petals, like, it doesn't make any sense. And it still wasn't enough. Fuck.
Keep going. Let's dance.
Oh, thank you. I was hitting the button. Thank you, Sleazy.
Did I die again?
Is there no blocking that? Cool, thanks. I hate it. I hate it.
Feeling better. Good.
Too soon?
Okay. Feeling better.
Gotcha.
A storm is coming.
Thank God she does healing every time she parries. But she is broken, which is not good.
Prepare. Ready to evade. Ready to evade.
Too early. I was way too early.
I'm ready.
Okay, we still got our second team. There you go.
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay. Do you have a gradient attack? Nice, Monoko. Good job. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's do cultish slashes. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's do harvest. That'll heal her up to full. Gotcha. Parry those. Don't dodge. Parry. Gotcha. Understood. Okay. Understanding. High dark damage, one hit consumes. We don't have a lot of foretell. Can break.
Ladylike's not.
Oh, he's stunned for a turn. Ah. Thank God. Okay. Very slim chance here, y'all. Very slim. Carolyn heal. That does a bit of healing. I'll take it. I hit the button! That's so illegal! Hells. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Come on. Oh! Let's fucking go! Oh, man. Don't have a phase 2. No, no. No, no. Oh.
Everyone all right? Loka?
No!
Loko's broken.
Why don't you accept who you are?
Wait, what? He said Alicia move. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hell yeah, fuck you, old man. So is this her too? I'm so confused. Thank you, Sphinx. Her face is all... The evil has been defeated, I hope. Yeah, is this her?
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
The fuck?
We're done. Where did it go? No. Alicia.
Fuck!
So wait. He called... Find your way through old Lumiere. He called Lumiere Alicia. We just learned that Verso is the son of Renar back at camp. I have so many questions.
Glory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business.
Ooh.
I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
Aww.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning
Aww.
in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping off.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially.
Oh.
We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return.
Oh.
It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
Aww.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There's someone else who can help us.
Who?
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith.
Okay.
They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Yep.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
Seems like the graphics are better, y'all. Just let me know if you're seeing
Right.
that it's worse.
If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Love it. Heads up, y'all. We have an ad incoming, just as a heads up. Let's do copy. Yeah, I was gonna say. Up her defense. Dear Lord, everybody. Okay. But yeah, it seems like the graphics are a little bit better.
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon.
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to 0?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lunar and I have less than a year. But Mael's different.
Yes. Yes.
Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually, so it's hard to choose. I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command. I will pause while we are on an ad break, so that way we do not miss anything. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. Reminder to everybody who's watching, and I'll say this again, at least part of it, when we come back from our little ad break here on Twitch. I really appreciate everyone hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps out a lot. We have new videos coming out every single day. I am usually live on Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays with Expedition 33 or Baldur's Gate 3 or who knows. Oh my goodness. Lamia, you have returned. Hi, Lovey. How was your PAX East? Thank you so much for that sub for 37 whole heckin' months. I was really just thinking about you this morning. I'm like, I think Lamia should be getting home probably. I can't wait to hear all about it. Y'all, if I could please get a shout out for the incredible Lamia, very, very dear friend of the stream, who does absolutely incredible work and is an all-around incredible being. Highly recommend. It was okay, but also toxic. Oh! So that means you had, so toxic tea, is that what you're telling me? Toxic tea? I was wondering, I'd seen a couple statuses, so I'd wondered if something had happened. So, I'm sorry to hear that though. Welcome on in. And welcome back from the ad, everybody. Yes, you can do, I was just talking about ways that you can support. So subscribing to my YouTube, doing what Lamia just did, which, you know, Lamia is incredible with their choices. Subbing to the channel on Twitch, which helps, goes towards our goal. I did say if we hit our 100 sub goal for the month of May, then I will do a baguette cosplay where I wear the striped shirt and a beret. You are a great role model. And I'll have a baguette ready as a longsword behind me. I will do that for a couple of streams and see what we can do. I don't know. Maybe I can whip together a gestural costume too, for low cost too. But if you would like to support, that is a wonderful way. If you can't do subs, listen, I get it. Totally understand. You can also check out my Ko-fi for commissions and ways to help out there, or just hanging out and chat, honestly. I really do appreciate it. We're trying to continue to grow our community and grow just the space in general. So it's really helpful and it means a lot. So thank you. But it is true, Lamia. You are a great role model. Welcome on in. We have had a whirlwind of a stream already. And we did some co-working. Spirit City had an update with their spring stuff. But I so appreciate you. So you said you returned. Are you returned as in free, or are you returned as in you are finally back where you live? Because I'm not going to dox you. So, let's see. I need a topic. I can't just spit out stories on command.
Over 100 years, actually. So it's hard to choose.
Or doing some romance.
You're 100 years old.
I'm home with the cat sleeping on me. Oh, the baby. They probably missed you so much.
All right. Let me think.
Feel good to be home? Okay, I'm going to share something really dark with you. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal. Let's
Okay.
go with that.
I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
I did. I'm glad to be home. Good.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man.
Oh.
Luckily, the Gestrel village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
It could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21.
Damn. That's wild. I have to keep reminding myself that this is a world that 32 is the oldest currently, because all the 33-year-olds are gone. That's wild.
Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life.
Damn.
These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Which makes sense then why Sophie, even more so, with Gustav didn't want to. Because I think she knew deep down Gustav was going to go on an expedition, and she was already a year older than Gustav was. So that shortened it even more so. And I don't think she wanted to leave a child behind to be an orphan on top of everything else. That makes more sense.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
The Verso story was rather lacking. Ciel appreciates Verso slightly more than before. Yeah. We out. Ciel and Verso spent a bit too long teasing each other before going back to the others.
All these years and you've never...
They're kind of...
Andy.
I didn't think...
Lunar.
Oh, we can do it again? Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking. Oh. Again?
Make amends for your terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
When I was a teacher, I routinely referred to my students as my kids. Yeah, I did student teaching, and I said the same. I also like it too because, like, this is a game that, from the get-go, right, there was that conversation that Sophie has with, I think her name is Mary, about children. And Sophie's like, we're not having this conversation. Like, and there was a comment that was thrown out of like, you know, you're being incredibly selfish saying this to Sophie. And I think that's an important conversation to have. I hate that we have to have it, but not everyone has to or wants to or should have kids. And it's okay. So the game handled it, I think, kind of nicely of just being like, hey, yo, you're living your life the way you want to. I'm going to live it how I want to. You know, I think that from what I'm gathering with this story is just there's a lot of different ways to approach different situations and different topics and different choices. And what might be best for you might be terrible for another person. But you don't get to make those choices for them. So, and like I said, I'm very intrigued by all of this. It's very interesting.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact, I'm here to offer a story.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar? I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. But it meant walking away from people I cared about. So, there you have it. Dark and personal.
I feel like there's more to this story.
There's definitely more.
It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
Renoir. Gotcha. You notice that Miles, right? You really do see everything.
Miles, right. You really do see everything. Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but he was resistant.
Well, and I know Verso doesn't consider him his father, but yeah.
You fought?
It probably made it more complicated.
It was the first time we ever raised a hand against the other.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. But, you're right. So, dark and personal enough for you?
It was worthy.
Worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we?
Yeah.
Deep.
That's a story for another time. The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Ciel appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Ciel and Verso switched to sillier topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others.